Hi, this is Beebee. I'm here with my dog Ruby. We're stuck with this fuckhead in the fucking middle of a death yard where people come to mourn their lost loved ones and like, oh, that's cute. Let's just chill out and eat cheese. Like people aren't like physically like underneath us. Like, no respect. Damien, I'm so sorry. If I had known, I would have suggested another movie, right? It's quite alright. I actually did find myself enjoying this one thanks to your help. I literally told one joke. Were you like,
Oh.
Graveyards, however, I think there's something rather beautiful about death. Well, cool. That's probably because it's like far removed from your experience then. Jesus. Cemeteries are traditionally built away from cities, away from the realm of the living, and it keeps us rather separated from it. Yeah. That's probably not a bad thing. Yeah, okay. Like that, you can do that without fetishizing and like belittling and disrespecting people's loss. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can respect the dead, you can appreciate the importance of it, you can pay honor to its history without having a fucking picnic on someone's grave. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry I'm so pissy. We're only 1 minute in. To acknowledge death and become comfortable with it, I think gives us a certain intimate knowledge of ourselves. Right, well in the olden days we had to physically like handle the bodies of our loved ones and like care for them in their death, like which we don't do now. But it's not the same thing as enjoying it for like weird ass aesthetic reasons and partying it on it, you know what I mean? Whatever. To sit amongst generations of those who came before us, to be truly alive in the midst of so much death brings me great comfort. Okay, so it's all about you. Death helps me appreciate life, to savor every second. Okay, that's alright. Whatever. We can agree to disagree. We sit and enjoy our food and wine. I don't feel scared anymore. Yeah, you shouldn't be. Never thought I'd be comfortable sitting alone. Well, you're not alone in a graveyard at night, but I actually feel very peaceful.
Huh.
Suddenly, it doesn't seem like we're alone. Okay. Oh, is this the cryptid again? Who is following us? Are we gonna be murdered? And I see a shadowy figure in the trees. Oh my god, this is the second time. Twice in a row. What is with the theme of these second dates coming so close to murder time and people not telling us where we're going? What is happening? What is that?
Ah!
I'm not sure. It noticed us. It's not an it. It's probably a person. Okay, or a dog. I'm paralyzed with fear as it begins lumbering towards us. Its shape takes a more animal form, more feral. I look to Damien for help, but he's just as afraid and transfixed as I am. Oh no, we're in a horror movie. I want to scream, but it's stuck in my throat. The creature is getting closer, moving faster. Yeah, it's a fucking dog. Yeah, it's a dog. Oh my god. Oh, I love it. Look at you, buddy. That looks a lot like my little chihuahua. As it finally comes into the light, the friendliest, dumbest little boxing terrier I've ever seen pulls its owner towards us. Oh, its tongue is out. Oh. It trots over to Damien and sniffs at his hands. Damien looks ecstatic. He ruffles the dog's fur happily. What a beautiful dog. Hey, we both look up, not expecting to see. Oh, Robert! Oh my god, is this Betsy? Oh no, if we had gone on a date with Damien first, would we have met Betsy? Oh no.
Oh.
Robert, what are you doing out here on this lovely evening? Hunting cryptids. Hey! What? What? I didn't know you had a dog.
Hey.
This isn't my dog. Oh, okay, this isn't Betsy. I found her wandering in the street. I put a leash on her, and now we're walking around this graveyard together, hunting cryptids. Damien and I share a look. May I give her a treat? Sure. Wouldn't give her cheese, though. Not to worry. He reaches into... Of course, he's got all sorts of weird shit in his pockets, too. You two are two peas in a fucking pod. What else is he keeping in there? I'm having severe deja vu. These dates are way too similar for my comfort. The dog laughs up the tree and crunches away, tail wagging furiously. Damien considers... Ugh. I'm so stressed out. Damien continues... Oh my god. Shoot me. Damien continues to smooth down her fur. Holy fuck. Thanks. My absolute pleasure. Not mine. Damien shakes the dog's paw. Lovely to meet you, my friend. May our paths cross again. Robert and his ? Dog disappear into the darkness again. Damien stares after them. Why don't you go fucking make out with him then? I didn't know you liked dogs. Who doesn't like dogs? Yeah, Victorians love dogs. He's talking about this shit as if it wasn't the 1900s. That's literally like, Jesus, it was not that long ago. People were people. Yeah, people love dogs. Dogs have been a part of human society for thousands of years. Most Victorian women of high fashion would always be accompanied by a small dog, such as a terrier or a Maltese, right? That's where lapdogs came from, the wealthy who wanted dogs but didn't need them to do jobs. I think big dogs are nice too. Okay. Yeah, man, dogs are cool. I get you. I do believe we've had enough excitement for one night. Why don't you have a dog? If you love them so much. Just curious. Let's say we make... Yeah, you have dog treats on you just in case you run into someone else's fucking dog? You don't have a dog, you just have dog treats? What the fuck, Damien? I don't understand this guy. Let's say we make our way home. I was so, like, on board there for a hot second. And it turned bad real fast. He hops to his feet and extends a hand to help me up. I gladly take it, as my knees aren't what they used to be. Yeah, exactly. These shitty knees. I forgot about that. He packs up his picnic basket and leads us out of the graveyard. As we begin to walk home, I take one last look at the cemetery. It really is beautiful. Well, right, people make an effort to, like, make their graves beautiful for their loved ones as, like, a representative of, like, how they felt about them. It's not for your, like, viewing pleasure. Whatever. I'm sorry, I haven't been fired up about anything like this in any of the games I've been playing, except maybe how much I hate fucking Warren. Just, oh, wow. Thank you ever so I accidentally clicked, I'm sorry. Thank you ever so kindly for your company tonight. Damien, it was my pleasure. Right, because Noodles has no depth of spirit. If you'll allow me, it would bring me great joy to offer you a token of my affection. Oh, Jesus. I don't know. Oh, God. That's okay. Thanks. He reaches into his cloak and pulls out a folded monogrammed handkerchief. What the fuck? He gives it to me. Thank you, Damien. I'm gonna wave this at passing ships. Fuck yeah. Can't wait to sneeze on this. I will use this to dry my tears for those I've lost. That's probably what he wants to hear. If I had to take a wild guess. But I'm absolutely gonna wave this at passing ships. Okay, he's done with that. I approve. Damien shuffles his feet. God, just are you not done? Please go. Like it's interesting, right? He's been by far the most forward and open with his feelings about us of the guys that we've been with. I don't know what's up with that. It just must be his, like, personality. But, like, I feel like we're on a solid, like, friendship path with, like, most of the guys we're with. And, like, all of the feelings are on Noodle's side. So it's really interesting that he's, like, basically pursuing us. He's the one who asked us out. So that's new. Him and Robert, right? I feel like him and Robert are a little bit... They almost feel like they were, like, the same character who got divided up. Like, they could have made Damien also kind of standoffish and, like, creepy. And they decided to make him more of a softie and then put the, like, creepy part in another person and then didn't divvy up their date storylines enough to differentiate them. Like, this is weird. I just wanted to say that it's rare to find someone like you, someone who's open to my eccentricities. I'm not. Noodles is his own special brand of just letting people do whatever the fuck they want. It's nice to feel so accepted. Thank you. Okay. So do you actually like us, or just feel like we're cool towards you and we're the first person to ever be like that, and so you're enamored? Damien gives me my hand a quick squeeze. Okay. I'm all about hand-holding. He retracts his hand. I must take my leave. Good night. That's by far, like, the cutest ending to a date. But I'm very much done. Before I say anything else, he's gone. Huh. I unlock the door and step inside.
Hey.
Amanda runs from the window and plops down on the couch, trying to look nonchalant. Oh, Amanda! She's really invested in this relationship too, isn't she? This is one of her favorites. She's not really been super excited about any of our other dates as much as this one. It's weird how the game, like, is pushing and pulling in certain directions. We'll talk about this more when I get down to, like, the final dad book selection session, which should be right after this. Oh, God. Hey, Dad, what's up? Just watched us awkwardly hold hands with a guy in the parking lot, and then just... Were you watching me from the window? No, I was just, Okay, yes, how was the movie? Lots of vampire titties. Told you. But as it turns out, Damien is... Wait, Amanda doesn't need to know about that. I'll keep this between me and Damien. Why? Who cares? Scary cool. Yep, it's so cool it's scary. Nice save, Noodles. Did you know that graveyards used to be a place to throw parties? I think I'm misremembering that. I mean, basically, like when you view it as an opportunity for people to celebrate the lives of people who are gone, that's a completely different story than like this weird self-indulgence shit of like, I'm gonna go sit on people's graves because I think it's a cool thing to do. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, that's pretty punk. Also, we saw a dog. Definitely thought it was a werewolf for a minute, though. How can you be so sure it wasn't a werewolf? How can you be so sure I'm not a werewolf? How can I be so sure you're not a werewolf? She does look a little bit werewolfy. It's the eyes. I don't trust you. Nor I you. We make intense, wary eye contact for a second. Anyway, I'm calling it for the night. Don't stay up too late, will ya? I'll try not to howl at the moon past midnight. Thank you. That's all I ask. By quality, not quantity. I don't know so much about that. Depends on what your budget is. Baby boomer? Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, God.
Romance between us.
Why are we nailing it with the dudes we don't like? Oh, God. No.
That's a band?
Shit. Fucking god damn it. Shit. Fuck. Okay. Oh, man.
Welcome. You've got dads.
I'm beside myself. What the fuck? We did much better on our second round of dates than on our first one. Except for poor Craig. Right, because we got S ranks for Brian, Robert, Damien, and Joseph. For second date. Hugo and Matt, we flunked hard and got B's, and then Craig, we just fucked up completely and got a C. And I think all of them were A's the first round, except for Matt and Robert, who are B's. So we've got... So in terms of how we've done, we did best with Brian, second best with Joseph, because he got an A and an S, and then with Damien, because he got an A and an S, and then with Robert, because he got a B and an S, and then with Hugo, because we got an A and a B. I think Matt, we got 2 B's, or did he get a B and an A? So, I don't know. And then Craig, we got a B and a C because we fucking suck. So, which sucks because in terms of people, of like, who I would pick for third round date, like final date, it would probably be Matt? Yeah, Matt. Matt's my favorite. Matt's #1. But we fucked up so bad. We're gonna have a bad ending with him. Absolutely guaranteed, I'm sure. So, I don't know. Brian is pretty much a guaranteed solid good ending. I don't know what Joseph and Damien might do. But here's my final ranking based on what we've experienced in this game. Is Robert has shot way up in the ranks. Hugo has dropped a bit. What we've got is Matt first. Craig second. I'm gonna say Joseph third, Robert 4th, Hugo 5th. Brian 6th. I know! Damien 7th, and I'll tell you why. Because, man, I appreciate the sweetness of his date and his openness with his emotions and like his dorkiness. I'm owning up to that. It's not that he's at the bottom because he sucks completely. It's just compared to the other ones, he drives me fucking nuts. I don't like him as much. So by far, Matt's conversations have been the deepest. And he's hit every single, like, we have a lot of similar interests, me and Matt, so I think that's just my bias there. Craig has been by far, he's our oldest friend. He's super sweet towards his kids. He's grown up a lot. He seems to really, really like us and want to be around us. Robert, obviously, is very gentle and, like, very nice and, like, hides it, but he's a sweetie pie. Joseph, I mean, what can I say? I'm useless. Hugo has so much potential. He's just so pissy and he's mean to kids. Why, Hugo? And then you know my issues with the other two. So we're coming up on time. I'm going to figure this out. And what we may do is we may see multiple endings in the next episode. I don't know what's going on, but we'll find out. Alright, thanks for your patience with this last round. Because, Jesus, that got a little bit rough there for a minute, didn't it? Alright. Thanks, I appreciate you. You're the best. Okay, bye.